Hey guys, welcome to another conversation. My name is Debargia, and today we're going to talk cricket once again. For that, when it's cricket, there is Siddharth Jalan with me. So, hello, Sid.
Hey, in your style. Hello देबार वैसे हमने सोचा कि यार आज बारिश बाहर बहुत बारिश हो रही है, we're not going to head out, so क्यों ना आज बैठे बैठे एक अच्छा खासा क्रिकेट वीडियो बनाया जाए.
Yeah, absolutely. And ये cricket video banega on demystifying the action, or rather the bowling position of Jasprit Bumrah. We are going to see how he creates all that magic uh, with the new ball, or even with the old ball for that matter. So Jaran, what do you have to say about Jasprit Bumrah in a cricketing sense?
Well, firstly, as a fan, I would say that Jasprit Bumrah, one of the gems of Indian cricket bowling. He has raw pace and he can swing the ball as well.
Wait, one second. You said swing, right? Uh, so guys, we've made a video on how the cricket ball swings. We've talked about in swing, out swing. We've talked about the effect of saliva. I'll link the video somewhere here or at the top. Please go and check it out before watching this video, so you'll get a better perspective on swing bowling. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yes, so as I was saying, Jasprit Bumrah firstly has a lot of pace, a very good pace. Secondly, he can swing the ball. He can swing the ball both ways, and that is why he's come into the Indian Test team also now, where he can swing the red cherry in both ways and trouble the batsman. Thirdly, as he is known for the Yorker king of Indian bowling, he can bowl Yorkers at will. And now, as we can see in the IPL, he's added that short ball, the quick bouncer in his armory. So Bumrah is a complete package for you with his pace bowling, with his variations, Yorkers, and bouncers.
Yeah, I'm excited to see his bouncers in Australia. India is heading to Australia very soon after the IPL, so very excited to see Bumrah bowl there.
Yes, definitely. And as a fan, I know about Bumrah TV पे जो देखा है हमने about his bowling. But as you said, you will be demystifying his action. Well, I don't know anything about the science behind Bumrah's action. So I'm looking forward to what you're going to talk about the science behind his action and how does that make Bumrah more lethal.
Absolutely. So it's just science and not rocket science. So we are going to take a look at what Bumrah really does. I'm not sure if he knows it, but yes, let's dive in. So as we get into the science, let's understand this illustration. On the left of your screen, a bowler is bowling, and on the right, there is a batsman. So the ball will move from the left of the screen to the right of the screen. Now, what happens when a regular bowler delivers a ball? The ball moves towards the batsman at a certain trajectory, and it also spins in the forward direction, or there is top spin on the ball, or it rotates in a clockwise motion, and there is obviously uh, a certain air resistance which the ball faces. Now this basically causes the ball to dip at a certain angle, and this is a constant angle, so the ball kind of dips. If you imagine the graph of the ball, it will be a constant descending slope as it reaches the batsman. This is called the Magnus effect. Now, in case of Jasprit Bumrah, before we look at what he really does, there are two very important things that I would like to point out. First, let's look at his elbow position. This the arrow at the bottom. Uh, he he basically extends his elbow. There is a hyper extension of the elbow in his delivery stride, which kind of helps in doing what he does. The second is his wrist position. And this is critical because Jasprit Bumrah, when he delivers a ball, he whips his wrist. So he kind of whips or jerks his wrist, and due to which the ball experiences a certain force, which I will talk about. Now, in case of Jasprit Bumrah, there is a reverse Magnus effect which comes into the picture. We spoke about the Magnus effect where the ball would move towards the batsman and experience topspin or move in a clockwise motion. In case of Jasprit Bumrah, since he whips that wrist of his, the ball actually goes in the anti-clockwise motion as it reaches the batsman. This anti-clockwise motion of the ball, it creates a certain lift. So the ball actually feels like it's going to come up, it's going to pitch a lot later, but it suddenly dips on the batsman. and the batsman kind of gets confused. Now, this dip is created because there is a certain difference of air pressure between the top surface of the ball and the bottom surface of the ball. Now, the air resistance which the ball experiences, it's so the top surface of the ball is in the direction of the air resistance. The bottom surface of the ball is actually in the opposite direction to the air resistance, due to which this air pressure is created between the top surface of the ball and the bottom surface of the ball, which causes the ball to lift and then dip at at a certain angle which cannot be predicted. Hence, Jasprit Bumrah is so lethal with the cricket ball.
So let me put it out in the cricketing sense, like what actually does Bumrah do in a cricketing sense, and what this Magnus and reverse Magnus effect have an effect on his delivery. Okay, so now we're going to have a look at the normal Yorker, which follows the Magnus effect which Debar just spoke about. So what happens in the normal Yorker? The ball is moving from the left side towards the right side, as you can see on the screen, and the ball will follow a constant trajectory while moving towards the batsman. So when the ball is moving in the clockwise direction, following the Magnus effect, which Debar just spoke about, the ball will follow a constant path, as you can see, and the ball will go towards the foot of the batsman because it's a Yorker. And so batsman knows that this is the trajectory that the ball is coming in. एक ही line में ball आ रहा है उसको. But now when Bumrah bowls with the use of the reverse Magnus effect, so Bumrah's Yorker, why is it more lethal? Because of that reverse Magnus effect, because of that extra lift that the anti-clockwise rotation of the ball is giving the ball stays in the air a bit longer, so the trajectory is a bit different. Now, as you can see in this animation, we can play that animation for you once again. So what happens in that animation is that when Bumrah bowls that ball, the ball stays in the air for a bit longer and suddenly it dips towards the end when it reaches close to the batsman. So now the batsman is confused. The batsman does not know whether the ball is going to come straight in that trajectory or whether it's going to hold up in the air for a bit and suddenly dip towards the end. So you have the batsman either mistiming the ball or completely missing the ball. So that's why Bumrah's Yorkers are more lethal.
Well, thank you, Sid. That was a phenomenal explanation. As you rightly said, the ball dips on the batsman in such a manner that the batsman is unable to judge when the ball is going to really start to dip. Any closing thoughts, Sid?
वेल आई एम नॉट श्योर कि बुमराह को भी पता है कि नहीं उसके एक्शन के पीछे का साइंस क्या है बट ये वीडियो हमने बनाया है इतने अच्छे से इतने दिल से बनाया है वी वांट यू पीपल टू प्लीज शेयर दिस वीडियो सो मच दैट दिस वीडियो रीचेस जसप्रीत बुमराह और बुमराह को भी पता चले कि उसके एक्शन के पीछे का साइंस क्या है जिस वजह से बॉल जो है लास्ट बॉल में डिप कर दिया है क्या वाज द एक्चुअल साइंटिफिक टर्म्स and let him know about more about the scientific part of his cricketing action.
Well, thank you so much, guys. And I will see you in the next video. Meanwhile, do check out my other videos. I make videos on aviation, finance, and cricket. Thank you so much.